Alright, we are back. I have finally finished filling my belly with some delicious Greek food. I'm feeling pretty full now. I might have overindulged a little, but that's the first meal I've had all day. My dentist appointment was right there at noon. I wasn't allowed to eat for 4.5 hours after. And I don't usually eat breakfast. I know, most important meal of the day and yada yada, but I just never do. I know it's terrible and I shouldn't do that, but So we're going to continue now. We're going to go to the Gladiators, or not the Gladiator, the Marauders Guild. We are going to turn the quest in. We'll probably get another quest to turn in right after, because that should get us to 14. And then we're just going to monkey around or whatever until we hit 15. Once we hit 15, we're going to just do a whole bunch of instance runs until we hit the magical 20. We've got around 2 hours to do that, so let's get going. Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training, but do not despair, Razor. As Axemaster and fellow Marauder, this I swear, I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon, until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the densest bone. This menace will fall by your hand. Okay, that sounds inspiring. It's level 14 and a bit, so it's not going to take too long to hit 15. Because now we can turn in that other quest too. There was a fellow guildie. Okay. Now we're going to go turn in that quest at... Was it at the Bismarck? No, it wasn't at the Bismarck. Yeah, it's over here. Hawker's Alley. That's where we want to go next. Alright, let's go to here and we'll go straight to the Hawker's Nest from here. Or Hawker's Alley, not the nest. Same difference though, right? Yeah. Hawker's Alley, Hawker's Valley, Hawker's Nest, all the same thing. Oh man, I definitely should have eaten that Greek food in 2 days instead of 1, but too late now. Okay, Dodozan, we have your payment to give to thee. There you are, and not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? Nope, but we will give you your payment. Money owed Dodozan by the bloody executioners for the delivery of ale. Huh? Well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? Oh, from the bloody, from the clients themselves. I see. Yes, there's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'll wager. Cods, you say? Captain Monscat is kind to say so, I'm sure. But I hail from Olda. We trade with anyone if they gild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if you know these particular pirates, and I do, They'll be wanting another cast soon to drink away this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. And I have learned a jig. I can now do the step dance. Perfect. So now we're going to go and do some hunting logs. That's what I wanted to do. So we're going to go to Quarterstone, and then Skull Valley. Okay, perfect. So we want to go to Middle Lanausika now, I believe. No, Western. That's right, Western, and go to the Quarterstone. So, fastest way to Western is from Middle, I think. Or I could just go straight to Swift Perch. That would make a lot more sense. So we're gonna just go straight to Swift Perch. Not gonna waste any time. Okay, now we are going to do some more hunting log killing. I must do all the hunting log killing. And Quarterstone is the area we want to be, so let's go up. There's the dodos. I think there's the moles around here too, from what I remember from yesterday. Oh, but we don't need those kind of moles, of course. That's fine. Let's just kill this dodo. That way we can see how many we need to kill. Okay. One more hit, we are winning. We need 4 of these guys. Alright, no problem. I'd prefer not to do levs now that I think about it, because I really want to save those for the whatchamacallit. Well, there's our big Bertha thing. Gertrude. Big Gertrude. It's not named Bertha. Yeah, I think we can handle this thing by ourselves. I don't think we need help. Although if anyone comes by and wishes to help, then we're not going to say no or get upset. This is no time for our egos. Absorb a little bit of the damage for a bit. We'll avoid that because our cooldown isn't ready. Next 7 seconds it will be, so we should be able to interrupt the next one. Yeah, we can interrupt the next one that he does, so that's good. Or we can just move. It's not that much of a move. We've got it at about half hit points. That's good. Actually, I don't like interrupting when you're by yourself, because when I don't interrupt her, she has to do the whole cast and stand there the whole time. I think when I interrupt, they can move faster. I could be wrong on that, but that's what it feels like. Let's use this again. We want a guaranteed crit. We're actually going to either have to run or die, I think. We can use our shield. We might be okay. We won! That was a little closer than I would have liked. But we won, so that's two really tough fights that we've survived by ourselves. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay. Continue to kill these dodos. It's one dead. And one more. Man, that dodo really gave us a butt whooping. Gertrude was a little tougher than I was hoping, but we still came through. There we go, that's our hunting log for the dodos done. So let's take a look now. What do we need? We need buccaneers, and then pretty much the rest are all in Skull Valley, so let's find us some buccaneers. Not sure where they are, but we'll find them. Oh, there they are. I see it. That's a terrible memory. Because we just did this area and we fought these guys with our rogue quest. Not quite sure how I forgot already, but well, it happens. We found it, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we need another 4. For Shane. This might actually get us to 15. Which is really good. I'm actually happy about that because we'll be able to start instances like right away. I probably should do my rank 15 quest first, just so that I can get my axe throw ability, I think it is. Because I think warrior gets axe throw and the gladiator gets shield lob. Either way, they both get a AoE. Or a long-ranged attack, that's what I meant, not an AoE. Well, this could turn out to be ugly. But we'll be alright. We have beaten worse than this. Now maybe not so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. We don't need to fight the other guys. They're probably not gonna help level us. Well, actually, killing the one might have done it. Well, we're gonna head to Skull Valley and continue. There's Dark Helmet again. Man, I gotta buy or download Spaceballs again. Great movie. There's some puck hatchlings. So we'll kill this thing. And I think pretty much all the new gear that I have is level 15, so as soon as he levels, I'm going to be equipping a lot of stuff. We'll kill you. There we go. only need 3 of these guys, so that's good. Oh, I'm getting excited. Almost 15, and then it's instance time. Perfect. Yes, we can do our 15 job class now, or job quest, which I think we'll be doing. Nope, I'm gonna get out of your way. I don't want to be hit. Thank you very much. Take you down. Thank you. Now let's look at our gear. And that's a level 10 axe. Well, that's a level 5. Ouch. Alright, we'll put the 10 on. Do I really not have the... That's for the Thaumaturge, Gladiator, Summoner, Lancer, Conjurer. Well, that's strange. I thought I had a level 15 axe. Okay, no, that's fine. Put this on though. Yeah, we'll put this on. I actually like this outfit. Yep, and that goes on. That can go on. That definitely can go on. Yeah, we're just putting on like everything. Yeah, we'll put this one on. Alright, Marauder, we are going to update that. Now I'm in level... I'm wearing item level 14 for level 15. It's pretty good. I'm not complaining. Alright, now we are going to start... Don't need that. We already got our bonus loot, so eliminate targets in each of the 3 antechambers before infiltrating the final chamber, engaging the Slycopian toad who makes the cave its den. Making quick work of the creature is key, for the Yarzons who look beyond the chamber's boulders will emerge once they smell blood. Well, let's do it. So we need dusk bats and hedge moles and pelicans and killer mantises. So we need everything. Pretty much everything that Skull Valley has to throw at us we need. That's alright. Here's the hedge moles and bats. There we go. Only need 2 of these guys, so that's good. One more hit. Done. Now we need bats. How many bats do we need? Probably a dozen or so. Nah, it's gonna be either 3 or 4. I bet. 4. There we go. And we need pelicans too. Might as well get everything on the roster. Start getting kills of all of them at once. We need 4 of them as well. There's our duty, so let's do that. Are they going to give me time to even take a sip of coffee? Hopefully. Yeah, it did. Okay, I've got my ability up, so we're fine. Got all of their attention. That's nice. We don't need that at the moment. We already read the objective. Behind you, slay the lesser enemies. Hold the lever and open the gate. Alright, we shall do that. The Lord of the Lair awaits. Excellent. There we go. We got it. People are doing a lot of damage to this thing, so this thing will be dead before we have to really be concerned. Duty complete. Perfect. Give Priscilla the commendation. That was nice and quick. Got a bonus for no one dying and for the speed. Excellent. We had no real issues there. That's what I like to see in here. Alright. Now we'll do a dungeon and not a guild heist. I just wanted to get that one out of the way, see if it opens up a new one. It did. Hero and a half shell. Wealthy noble Telly Adderley has had his prized pet, a rare gill turtle, kidnapped by ruthless bandits who seek a sizable ransom for the gentle Wavekin's return. Always a man of principle, Telly has decided that instead of caving to the bandits' demands, he will offer the ransom to anyone who can safely retrieve his pet from the clutches of evil. After weakening the gill turtles, slay fire spirits and use their cores to light a special herb on fire. The smoke released should be powerful enough to put the creature to sleep, but only if the turtle is close enough to the flames. Okay. Well, we'll do that later, maybe on a different class. Actually, no, after this fight I'm going to change that. We'll do it now. Might as well get it. Do it at least once on each class. Let's withdraw. We don't need that. Let's go in here. Euros and a half shell. Join. Okay, we need this pelican, so let's beat that up. That's 2 pelicans. We only need 2 more, and we still need bats, so let's kill the bats. One more hit. Perfect. One more bat, so let's kill this bat right here. We're lucky our guild heist won't click until we're done. Or even now is fine, because we're only like a swing or 2 away. There we go. That's that done. We need pelicans. Get out of the way. We still need the mantises. Okay, done. Wait, no, we need one more. So this one will get us to completion with the pelicans. Oh. See how close we can get. One more hit, come on, let's go. People are waiting on you. There we go. Commence. As long as we gotta look for the herbs once they get low enough. Easy peasy. Let's give Hypernova the one. That healer's name was Bad, and they should feel bad. I got another 2 player commendations. That's good. I like being rewarded if I do a good job. Oh, that's as far as we can go for now until 20, so let's do Satasha. We're done with the pelicans, so there's the mantises, so let's go kill some mantises. Oh, never mind. Let's go do a dungeon. We are live in Satasha. I did not get my throwing weapon, so I'm just going to tank the old-fashioned way by running into them. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? That's a stupid question. The worst that could happen is they beat the crap out of us and we all die. That's alright too. I'm sure nobody will be too offended if we all die. I don't like pulling huge amounts, so I'm going to try and keep it somewhat decent. But I didn't feel like that was a huge amount. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, we got that critter running to there. Occasionally I do bad. Unforgivable, but things happen. We recovered nicely, so that's all that really matters. Now I don't have my limit break on my bar because up until like late game, I don't think I've ever had to use it as my samurai or my I have to use it all the time on my samurai. I mean, I don't use it very often on my warrior. I think there was only one trial that I ever used my limit break as a tank. Yeah, I probably should have got my throwing axe first, but like I've already said a few times, I think we'll be fine. Good overpower 3. Let's hit these guys. healer seems to be fine with what we've got, so I'm just going to pull a bit bigger. Not much, just one little group of fireflies. Shouldn't be that much more taxing. But I gotta be careful because I gotta remember I'm not really geared for huge pulls either. So I don't want to do the big, massive, big tank pulls, because that'd probably kill me. Because these lesser pulls are almost killing me, which is bad. Ah, shit. There we go, I got it. That was ridiculous. That's alright. Again, we recovered. I gained another level, which is nice. That's going to be helpful. I'll need the hit points. There we go. Finish this thing off. There. Beautiful. Grab these guys, and then we're on to the boss. How did we ever manage? Okay, now I just gotta wait for the deep guy that went to push the right button. Oh, it was green. So we're at 3 red, 3 blues, and 1 green. Man, my gear is not good enough for big pulls. I can barely handle the boss proper. Pass. Pass. But we're up to 17 now, which is good. That's right where I want to be, give or take. There, I can pretty much guarantee I've got Emity now until the end. Okay, another boss. Well, not really. Well, actually, this one is. I think it's the next one that we fight him and the dogs. A lot of dogs. Why are you guys running? Did my tank stance drop? No, it didn't. So how is this dude holding aggro over me? Wonder what I did wrong there, but they totally ignored me. Maybe that guy just hit before that overpower hit. I mean, I guess that's possible. Okay. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. My power isn't as big of a range as I thought it was. That's kind of crazy then. But it's okay, now that I know that, I can make adjustments. My biggest adjustment is going to pull slower because my gear is apparently not good enough for this. I think I know what the problem is. There, that's the problem. Shit. Okay, whew. God damn, that was close. There we go. Once we get out of here, we're going to make some adjustments to our gear. Some adjustments that I think will work a lot better than what we're trying now. Because what we're trying now ain't working, people. Okay, we picked that up good. I'm really happy with that. I should be or not happy with it, that's another question, but I'm happy. That's pretty much the extent of how much I can handle. If we try to pull much more than that, we're going to be in trouble. There we go, that's all down. There's 18. That's good. Alright, let's go kill the fish lips now. There we go. I think I got all 3 now. I'll hit one more time just to be safe. I don't think I'm going to lose aggro, but I thought that once before and then I lost it, so I want to be absolutely sure there's no chance that I lose it. There we go. We'll cancel that. We don't need to see the fish threatening us. Someone's viewing the cutscene, so... There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what happened. Bugger dodged it. Bet you that's what happened last time, too. Close enough, little buddy. Close enough. We will give you that. Well, we leveled up. We finished that. That's good. Ooh, player commendation, Torbanes. You kept my ass alive when no one else could. Lancer's arm. None of that was really needed. I got all that stuff. That was actually pretty good. What level did that get us to, actually? 19. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's finish the Killer Mantis. And then we got to go to the upper area. We could do Satasha one more time, but I don't think we're going to need to. That's one. I mean, the only reason to do Satasha again would be to try to get the axe. I don't think that's going to be really needed. I'm going to do that. I want interject to be right there so it's in my mind to use. We need one more stinking evil mantis. There it is. Cover your nose, boo. Out of the way. We go one more. There we go. Alright, killer mantises are done. We just need 4 wild wolves and we can get them in the upper zone. Right around here, so let's get these quests and turn them in. Just because that was our goal, was to get these guys. Okay. Sergeant Rohan has the cross-eyed look of a man threading a needle, and none can doubt that you are the stitch in time that saves 9. An adventurer, are you? Seems a shame for you to come all the way out here without more to show for it. How about a bit of Vilekin hunting? There's a few killer mantises about on account of a hatching we missed. The commander sent out hunting parties and collected 10 and 6 heads. There's no more than 20 in a clutch. Think you can handle the last 4? Yeah, I think we can handle 4. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make a bit more changes to our gear, just a wee bit more. I want to go with a full plate set, because maybe that was why I was taking so much unbelievable damage, because that was actually kind of unsettling. Well, I did get the axe from them, okay. Then we don't have to do that run again because it won't really benefit us at all. That's about as tough as we're going to get for level 15. Halt, adventurer. North Tide Gate is no place for idlers. Let's give over this white wine that we've had for like 2 episodes now. Wilt's the quartermaster, that mousy looking girl? Still, she has excellent taste in wine. It must be a mind reader, for I've a supper of ocean cloud waiting that wants nothing more than a glass of lowland vintage. So, sent you over with a bottle just for me, huh? What? Sent one to that back berth in South Tygate too? Oh, you know what he's going to think now that... you know what? He's going to think now that she's his for the taking. That stuttering? Well, he's got another thing coming. Misunderstanding and innocent kindness like that? She's a quartermaster. Doesn't he know this is a professional interest? That goatish fool. I won't have him bothering that lovely girl. Okay, well... sounds like the 2 brothers are going to be having a little bit of a fight. That's fine. As long as I get paid at the end, they can battle all they wish. I think that made a big difference, actually, gear-wise. There we go. Now we'll turn this in. Oh wait, no, we'll kill this last mantis and then turn it in. Okay, one more kill. There we go. Now I can turn it in. Nasty critters, those killer mantises. I'm sure Agram would have wanted anyone, or wouldn't have wanted anyone dying near his resting place. Good hunting, adventurer. Tisk, see the birds fly to their nests? It's time I return to the gate. Allerloaf said we'd be testing a new cannon. Like to blow himself to bits without me about. You can collect your pay from Commander Felbreda at Camp Skull Valley. Be well, adventurer. The 12 go with ye. Alright, well, let us turn this in. And how's our challenge log going? Complete 5 dungeons. We've completed 3. Complete 3 dungeons via the roulette. We've completed 0. Complete 10 guild heists. We've done 8. Okay, still that's alright. Got 2 more quests in Aleport now. Felbreda. Ah, Razor, you've become a familiar face about these parts. What brings you here today? The rest of the killer mantises? Well done, and I must commend Sergeant Rohath for his quick thinking. You have the thanks of this camp. Sometimes I fear that we will lose the war against the Sahagin for having to deal with pests and beasts. Turn that in. Done. Well, now she has a... When the commander of Skull Valley herself wants a word with a humble adventurer before he takes to the road, all indications are that something unusual is afoot. I hear you're leaving us, Razor. News travels fast in an encampment. Mayhap you can assist us one last time on your journey out. I have a dispatch here from Maelstrom Command, from Commodore Raynor of the Yellow Jackets. We've been investigating the Satasha Seagrot on their orders, but it seems they have taken on an adventure of excellent repute and pleasing manner, the Commodore writes, to complete the work. Now, if you... Yes? Ha! This is you he speaks of course. Well, Camp Skull Valley would be glad to add to the burnish of your repute. You have carried out your commissions admirably well. Commodore Raynor and many others in command are of the same mind as I, that we have spread our forces too thin with these tasks. I'm all too happy to withdraw our men from the caves, truth be told. Chief Sergeant Catgust is the ranking officer at the Satasha Surgot. Locate him and tell him that his mission is complete, and he is ordered to report back to Skull Valley. Alright, well, let's do that. That's not a big deal. It's pretty close by, and I'm pretty sure we're done on everything. And that's right along our way, because we were going to go to Upper La Nausea and kill some dogs just inside. So we shall do that now. I don't really need the fate, so we'll avoid it for now. Alright. Halt, adventurer. Do you mean to enter the Satasha Seagrot? I'd advise against it. You'll likely perish in its labyrinthine depth. Trust me. Were it not for sheer strength of will, I'd not be standing here. What am I doing out here, you ask? This is a comely spot for start for strategizing, I find. Far better than the labyrinth depth of the cave. Fiend in there, none shall hear you scream, particularly since everybody else has been reassigned. Me? As well, you say. Back to Camp Skull Valley? And away from the labyrinth depth of that hellhole? Most excellent. I have my principles and would willingly have sacrificed my life for the mission, but I am not grieved to cede that prospect to you, and bid this grot good day. My place is at a fort or on the battlefield, not crawling around a dank cave with coils of rope and sheaves of paper, fearing I shall never see daylight again. I warn you, friend, there's much danger in those depths. It is, what is the word? Labyrinthine, I tell you. We've already finished that area a few times. It's not that dangerous. Now we'll do this fate just because, well, one, there's other people there now, but the biggest reason is I want to try to do all of the runs. All the fates for... I wasn't able to pull much off of this poor guy. I'm trying my best to get them off, but he did well to get all of their aggro. And now he ain't gonna get rid of it until he's dead. And it's a guildie, great. So I gotta try and help him. There we go. I've got him now. Hopefully we don't die trying this. I'm actually going to pull him away from the group, because otherwise I have a feeling he's just going to keep spawning more goblins. There we go. Let's hit this thing for all we've got. Well, that felt useless. Damn, I didn't run far enough out of that hit. That hurt. That's okay. I only need to live for another 3 seconds and then I'm going to throw up my shield again. There's Nunuk, hopefully a healer, or willing to be a healer. There we go, we're good. We survived. Woo! That was fun. Oh boy, that was a little closer than I was hoping. But the dogs just passed this line will give us a... We'll finish off that part of our hunting log. Then I think that's it. And then we'll do our 15 quest, which will get us to 20, and then we'll do the 20 quest right after. And then I'm okay with ending the stream for the day, because all of our goals have been met. Tomorrow I'm going to try for a strict 5-hour stream starting at 1 o'clock, but today got a little off kilter because of my dentist appointment and then having a little bit of technical issues. And I didn't want to cut the stream short, so one more dog. Based on this, that might be enough to get to 15. If not, finishing our or getting our 15 quest. Oh yeah, we're good. We're fine. That was a good amount of experience we got too. Wow, that was really worth it. Alright, I'll be 2 seconds or so. Gotta turn the heat off in here. Alright. Back. Let's go to the Marauders Guild. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. We're gonna do 2 quests back to back, I think. So what does Rin want with us now? Axemaster Rin has a new task for you to undertake. I see you've been diligent in your training. You need not tell me in words, it shows in your bearing, in your unwavering gaze. It is time for you to once more lift your axe in service to the guild. There have been reports of sizable creatures roaming the outskirts of Aleport in western Nausea. This monster is no Kujata, but the threat it presents to the locals is nonetheless sufficient to warrant our attention. It should also prove a worthy foe to test your budgeting prowess. How to find this beast? Well, I am fortunate enough to count among my acquaintances a veteran hunter and archer by the name of Renfred. He took up residence in Aleport some years ago and will gladly aid you in this task. With Renfred's assistance, you are to track down this prowling danger and provide its swift and bloody passage to the afterlife. May your axe swing true. Sounds good. Let's go back to Aleport, even though we were just there. I still wish I had those free tickets. No, well. We made fairly good use of the tickets we had. They weren't going to last forever. We knew that. Okay, let's find Renfred. But first we're going to do these two quests. I know I keep getting distracted by shiny, so to speak, but Screebuild. Screebuild seeks the aid of an able-bodied adventurer. You look like an adventurer who gets around. Mayhap you have noticed the corals and jackals at each other's throats of late. I've never seen anything quite like it, and the bloodshed only worsens by the day. If this continues, I dare say that one of these groups will wipe out the other before long. Now, it bears mentioning that this species of coral isn't native to Vilebrand. By rights, they shouldn't even be here. Nay, I believe they were smuggled. I know of a merchant who may have a hand in these dealings. Her name is Kontai, and after some probing, I've come to believe she's somehow involved. I would question her myself, but she is like to flee at the first sight of yellow. That's where you come in. I need you to speak with her and learn all you can. Take a look around. She's bound to be nearby. Alright, and she's hiding over here. Alright, Kontai. What's this? So they've sent you to do their dirty work. Well, you'll never take me alive. Never! Wait, we didn't want to take you alive or dead. We just want to ask you a few questions. Where'd you run off to, girl? Okay, we'll find you. Oh, she ran down. Come on. Just talk to us. I have no intentions of hurting you. Okay, Kontai. Oh, thuggish sellsword, eh? Well, I shall protect her. No! You look at me this way. I should have turned you right away. If this was an escort quest, I would have deserved to fail that. There we go. That's taken care of. But please don't hurt me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I smuggled in the corals for breeding like ye asked. But that's it. I ain't the one sending the jackals into a frenzy, I swear. Eh? The Yellow Jackets sent ye and not the pirates. Why the hells didn't you say so earlier? Ah, well, you've caught me. I'm behind the curls in Aleport. Those good-for-nothing pirates had me breed jackals for 'em too. With the right training, they make for nasty watchdogs and the like. But the pirates wanted more, and that's why they asked me for the corals that they did. I smuggled them in, but the pirates took them before I could finish the job. Suppose they didn't want to wait for the breeding, but the buggers let them escape. Now they have jackals on the loose trying to get rid of the corals and clean their mess. I'm a victim as well, you know. Aye, they paid good coin for the animals, but now they got folk chasing after me, wanting to cover their tracks. I'm sure you're hurrying to tell those Yellow Jackets I ain't to blame, you hear? Yeah, we'll be sure to hurry and tell the Yellow Jackets that you're innocent. Well, you're definitely not innocent, but relatively innocent. How's that? That sounds a little better. Ah, you're back. What can you tell me of Kontai's dealings? She claims to be a victim as well. It was her greed that brought the corals to Vilebrand, and she is sorely mistaken to think the Yellow Jackets will turn a blind eye. Mark my words, she will be held accountable. At any rate, we now know why the corals and jackals are trying to tear each other to shreds. The pirates have been quite careful not to leave any clues, but we've managed to capture Kontai's assailants. They're being questioned as we speak, and it won't be long before we track down the pirates. Don't worry, friend. The Yellow Jackets will see them brought to justice. In the meantime, there is still the matter of Kontai and the beasts running amok in the fields. I shudder to think what may happen should the jackals and corals continue fighting for much longer. I have a plan, but your assistance is essential to its success. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Alright, well, I'm ready now. Let's begin. Oh, we get a wolf pup. Cool. Screebuilt is ready to set his plan into motion. Contai is admitted to breeding jackals for pirates, but I fear she may be concealing more to be smuggled elsewhere. I bid you speak with her once more to prove my suspicions true. If she wishes to play the role of victim, perhaps this time she will be more forthcoming with information. Tell her that although we cannot guarantee her impunity, her cooperation will ensure a lighter sentencing. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. She's gonna run off again, isn't she? Alright, Contai. The Yellow Jackets want to know if I'm hiding more jackals? Fine, I'll come clean if it means preserving me liberty. All the jackals are long gone, but there's a wolf pup I was looking after not too far from here. Jackals are easy to come by in Aleport, but wolves? You can be sure folk will pay good money for 'em. But the Yellow Jacket's breathing down me neck of late, though. I haven't had time to care for him. The poor thing's probably too weak from hunger to move. I'll tell you where I hid him, but if you want to take him, best move now. What with the Curls running wild, killing the pirates, jackals and all, it won't be long before they start snooping about for more animals to train. I have to warn ye, though. He may be a pup, but he'll likely make a meal of anyone what gets close to him. Try winning over his stomach with this here succulent bone. If that ain't enough, try rubbing his belly to soothe him. You can bet he'll be following you everywhere. I left the critter in Quarterstone. Hurry, before the pirates find him. Alright, well, let's go save a pupper. Because we want to save all the puppers. Man, that Garfield show was fantastic. I was just thinking of that song, I Don't Miss the City, that John sings in the one camping trip that they do in the TV movie. I think it was the TV movie for Garfield. Way, way long ago. It's a catchy tune. There's the pupper. A starving pup. Grrr. A delectable canine treat that is not made using a plump lullafell. Well, that's not nice. Well, at least this one isn't made with lullafell bones. Yip, yip, yip. Now we gotta soothe our puppy. Give him a good old belly rub. Oh, I hit the cap lock button. And even though it was spelled correctly, if you use caps on an emote, it won't recognize it. Sniff, sniff. Well, there we go. The pup is now ours. So let's turn this one in, and then we got one more with him. And then we have one more in the town, and then we can continue. I didn't think it would be a big deal because our 15 quest is in the same area, so might as well get everything done at once. Scribold. I heard from Contai you went looking for the starved pup in Quarterstone. Did you have any luck? Yeah, I'll give it to you. A seemingly abandoned pup with a growling stomach. Ah, So this is the pup Kantai has been hiding. Well done. She was here not long ago, as a matter of fact. It seems she is willing to cooperate with the authorities and help set things right. But that's not all, friend. While you were searching for this pup, a group of pirates related to the investigation was taken into custody. We couldn't have done it without your help. The ringleader has yet to be found, but perhaps now Elport can enjoy a moment of respite. All that remains is what to do with this pup. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Perhaps it would be best if you looked after him. There's simply no room for him at headquarters, and letting him wander about on his own is out of the question. I realize how sudden this is, but please give him a good home. Yeah, we'll give the doggo a good home. There we go. We'll learn this. I think we're going to change our companion just for now. Our minion, that's the word. And I kind of want to read the entry for him. Bred to serve as a warwolf in the Imperial Garlean army, this pup was rescued before any permanent damage could be done to its playful spirit. He will follow you to the end of the world and back, as long as you toss him an occasional biscuit. Yeah, we can toss him an occasional biscuit. There's no problems with that. There we go. Now we have a pupper following us for a while. Alright. Oh, and now we get a coral kitten too. There we go. As I said in my last stream, I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. Scribble requires assistance with an ongoing investigation. Now then, we need to do something about the corals running wild in Filebrand. Jackals have greatly reduced their numbers, but the presence of corals will upset the balance of predation in Elport. Given time, they will establish a breeding population and perhaps even prey upon more than just animals. A large number of merchants, sailors, and travelers pass through Elport daily, meaning a great many people will be at risk unless we stop the corals here and now. As much as it pains me to say this, they must be done away with. I like this no more than you, but we Yellow Jackets must put the safety of the people above all else. Reports indicates the corals were last sighted somewhere in Skull Valley. When you are ready, pray seek them out and do what needs be done. Oh, so now I'm an executioner of kittens. That sounds like a brave man. Okay, by kittens, these things are like full-sized lions, but still. I feel like I've been sent out to murder my own people. Because they're cats, I'm a cat. It's horrible, I tell you, horrible. Well, there's a baby coral. You sense a hostile presence. There's a scurvy dog. Arr. Still think pirate when I see scurvy, but there we go. Mew, mew. So we're going to aid the kitten. Mew, mew. The baby coral looks at you affectionately. So I have rescued a baby. Mama was already dead. That's kind of sad. Lilith Shadowsmith, eh? I knew a character once named Lilith in a MMO. Nice person. Probably not the same person, because the Lilith I knew was from 20 years ago? Somewhere around there? It could be, you never know. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fare against the corals in Skull Valley? A defenseless baby coral. You want to murder them, you murder it. I see. So this baby coral is all that remains. It is truly a shame it came to this. Most of the jackals died fighting against corals, but it would seem you slew the pirate's last litter while saving this one. Let us at least take solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. There's a bit of good news to be had, however. I received word not long ago that the group of pirates related to our investigation was taken into custody. To instigate such carnage without scruple, the true animals in this cast have been placed behind bars. With any luck, their leader and remaining members will join them shortly. But what to do with this baby coral? He seems quite fond of you, almost as if you were his father. The yellow jackets are not fit to care for a coral, especially when full grown, but we cannot simply release them back into the wilds. I suppose there's only one option. Friend, I leave this baby coral in your capable hands. I'm sure you will do what's best for him. Yes, I will. And that does not involve murdering him. Okay, we are going to get a kitten. And corals are extremely proud and defiant creatures. Even when young, faced with insurmountable odds, a coral will rarely shy away from a fight, choosing rather to perish in combat than run. This characteristic keeps coral numbers low, but ensures the strength of those who survive. I guess that makes sense. There, we got a kitten following us. How adorable. Okay, we got one more quest in this area, and then we do our 2 main story quests, and then I'm gonna end the stream for the day. Hopefully this one is a little bit quicker, but it doesn't really matter. Wait, that's inside. I went too far. Well, that's okay. Let's go to the vendor here, actually, and just sell some of our stuff. And repair our stuff. That only gave us 220. Oh, that gave us 1,600 in cash. That's nice. Happy with 1,600. For, reasons. Alright, that's good. Let's repair our stuff. We have a lot to repair. Because I'm pretty sure this time pretty much every piece of gear that we have has seen some combat. Yep, quite literally. Pretty much everything that we have has seen combat. But it's all fixed. And we're starting to build up some money. We're up to 44,000 now. That's nice. Alright, the person we want to talk to should be here. Maybe hiding? No? Keep your day job. Maybe around the corner? Where's this keep your day job? Maybe it's up this way. We're not going to waste too much time looking for the job. If we can't find it in the next, say, minute or two, we'll just say forget it for now. But I think I might be right that it's up here. Yeah, this should be right. Because this will take us behind that. Oh, there it is. Well, she's brave. Neroth is right at the edge there. Do I need that helmet? No, my helmet is way better. So we're taking your money again. Private Naroth needs your help in the defense of Aleport. Hark! Enemy in the sky! But pull yourselves together, Private. You've been trained for this, even if the only action you've ever seen has been street fights, tavern brawls, and fisticuffs over who cheated at checkers. First things first, I must ready the cannon. Now to walk myself through the steps. Right. Make certain you are with succor, for aiming a cannon is no swift matter. So far, so good. I'll just get Camille. And Camille? That girl. Always nowhere to be found when she's needed. Fine. Sarge always said to improvise. You, over there, adventure. Limsa Luminsa has need of your service. Slow down the enemy while I arm the cannon. I'll be ready ere the fifth carcass is cold, I promise you. Alright. Well, we're going to slay puck hatchlings for her to keep her happy. That's an interesting jump that I have. It doesn't look weird at all. Alright, let's slay these hatchlings. We only have to kill 5. Alright. One more. Or, yeah, one more hit. But we need 4 more of these guys. Our gear has really improved, though. We're not taking as much damage. And we're hitting harder. Which is good, because we're going to be doing a lot of instance runs. We don't want to be taking, like, tons of damage. Was that all? No, I need to find one more. There must be one more puck hatchling. Oh. Come on. Where you be hiding? Oh man. Why am I always so terrible at finding these creatures? Well, creatures in general, that is. There's a dusk bat. Oh, there's one. I see it. I think it probably just respawned, but that's okay. Done. Now we gotta go talk to that cat girl again. Not sure why they put her in charge of cannon. She seems a little bit jumpy, but we'll see. Ready to fire? I keep my promises, adventurer, and you keep your skills well honed, I see. A moment, I just received a dispatch. What? They weren't attacking Aleport. Well, that's... What, we're not important enough? They were just babies? Well, you'd have to be duller than a box of hair to fly at a cannon position, times being what they are. I suppose all's well that ends well, but... I must admit, I was looking forward to putting my training to real use. I didn't join the Maelstrom to break up brawls, you know, and now I shall have to clean the cannon. Ugh. Oh. Storm Private Nara smells of salt, malt, and bad ideas, and appears intent on securing your services again. Well, I made a right mess of things the other day. Commander Valbreda said she'd clock my pay if I pulled something like that again. At least I didn't get tossed in the brig like Mel. I have been very chary since. You can be certain of that. I've little enough coin as is in the pay purse to slake my thirst with. But this time, there's a real attack on Aleport, and off I go to arm the cannon. Save Aleport from those bloodbaths on 4 legs, and we'll see what the commander has to say about my pay then. Adventure, for Aleport, for glory! Slow down the horde. I'm certain to be ready by the time you slaughter 5. She keeps going up. Am I going to get one more quest from here? And she's going to be like, I'll be ready by the time you've slain 10? We shall see. Okay, here they are. Hedge moles. She wants to fire cannons at hedge moles. Well, that would definitely end them. I mean, a hedge mole is hardly a threat. Firing a cannon on them would be massive overkill. Well, what do you expect? Get out of the way. Oh, and tomorrow we'll be unlocking a whole new instance as well. Because we're about to start the whole process over again with the gladiator, the thaumaturge, and the pugilist. But this time we're going to be going to 25. But it should be a lot faster because from 20 or 15 on, we have guild heists, we have instances, we have leaves, we have all kinds of options. There we go, we dispatched the hedge moles. So I think things will start picking up. And then again on Friday, we're going to start crafting again. Last time we got all the crafters to 20. This Friday we're going to start with the Limsa Lominsa crafters. Which means we'll be working on the cooking, the fishing, the armor, and the weaponsmith, and I'm sure I'm missing one. I can't remember. But we'll be getting all of those to 20 over the weekend. Or we're going to be trying. Well, slayed, or do I mean slain? I shall need to know these things if I'm to be officer. I've got the powder and ball loaded and primed. Now for the slow march. Hark, a dispatch. Stand down forthwith. Not again, but surely these adamantoises are a clear and present hedge moles? You're certain? Well, but that's like an adamantoise except weak and not at all dangerous. Why, oh why, perhaps I've been cursed by some enemy. Not very likely for a mere storm private, second class or no. Now the commander will dock my pay and leave my whistle dry as dust. Well, my good man, it is called Aleport. I've spent a deal of time admiring the undersides of many a tavern table, I can tell you that. What? It could be that my humors are out of balance from a sure fit of ale, and thus I see it now. There is excess blood which has overfed my martial zeal. Razor, your learned ways have shown me the light. Much thanks. I go now to receive a leeching. Oh dear me. Oh, another quest by her. Well, this one doesn't have any items. Walk of Shame. Wayne and listless Neroth has for you a new request, but The first that does not involve slaying half a dozen beasts. Greetings, Razor. Will you deliver this in my stead to Camp Skull Valley? It's my report to Commander Falbrida. I was as plain spoken as I could be, and I was going to report in person, but for some reason I've barely the strength to visit the barber for leechings, let alone make the trip to Skull Valley. I don't suppose I'd be spared a dock and pay. You don't think they'd clap me in the brig, do you? Alright, well, let's turn this in. It's the last quest she has for us, supposedly. And then we will continue. Go up this way. Alright, almost there. I'm just going to run the last little bit. Go up to the second floor so we can turn in the quest. Ah, an adventurer, and one whose name rings a bell. You have been of service to the Maelstrom, I hear. What brings you to Skull Valley? A periodic account of happenings in and around the hamlet of Aleport. After recent events, one might assume that this particular report will read more akin to a letter of apology. A report from Private Nera. It does her little credit that she did not make the trip herself. Stay while I peruse this. She does not provocate at least that one. Unfortunate how she has gone to rack and ruin since she was posted to Aleport. She was among the first in her shoal to be promoted to second class. Yet now? Do you know what a soldier's greatest enemy is, Razor? Boredom. I suspect Nero has played the craven in fighting this foe. I shall order the paymaster to dock her pay, but I'll not sign a censor. If she can stay out of the taverns and learn to keep herself busy, she may yet earn her salt. And now this person gives us a quest, of course. Might be a good one, though. Yes, it is. We get a new necklace, and we need that. Actually, we need the bracelet more. But that's for a mage. Do we have a good mage bracelet, I wonder? Yeah, we already do. But do we have a good mage collar? Yes, we do. Alright, well, we'll be taking your money then. Commander Falbrida has a task for you. It seems it is gratifying to know that at least one person in the encampment welcomes your presence. Tarry a while, Razor. 'Twill not be said that an adventurer came to Camp Skull Valley and left without honest pay for honest work. We have a problem that other encampments may well find enviable. The dodos are so plentiful that they even nest within the barracks. The nest must be removed forthwith before it draws beasts dangerous to men as well as birds. Alright, well, let's get rid of the dodo nest then. Oh, dodos, where are you hiding? Oh, I gotta go the other way. Okay, around the corner we go. Around this corner, and there we go. Dodo nest. It's got purple, so we'll be attacked. I was unsurprised. Your attack was not a surprise to me, Mr. Dodo. But you are tasty. There we go. We got tasty, oh no, we got animal hides and a dodo feather, but we didn't get any dodo meat. That's disappointing. I was hoping for some dodo meat. Yeah, well. Falkbreda. Swiftly done. They do say that where a soldier dallies, an adventurer hurries. Peaceful as it may seem now, this encampment was built to ward against the kobolds of Gomorrah to the north. We do not forget our purpose. You only need to look to our name. The valley floor was once lined with skulls of kobolds we slew, so that no invader might reach its southern mouth and the settlements beyond without treading on death with every step. Nowadays, it seems we are in danger of treading on dodo eggs at every turn, or on the adders that feast on them. The dodos brought by settlers now run feral and keep us in meat, eggs, and headaches. Okay, well, I took care of your headache. No more quests. And do we have any in Aleport? We do not. We are free. Free as a bird. So we're going to quick do our 15 quest. Then we're going to do our 20 quest. And then we're going to be done for the day. So we can do it. Okay. My quest should be right down here. No, up. Is it up? Oh, you must be inside the inn. Maybe he's inside the inn. Not at that inn. Probably this one right here. Go around the corner. There he is. Rainfred. One of Wiseman's boys, are ye? Why, I've known that sprat since he was knee-high to a... Well, he was always kind of a big fella, was Wiseburn. And now they call him Axemaster, eh? Not a subtle lot, you marauders. So I suppose you're here to hunt down our local trouble. What you need to do, then, is take yourself northwest up towards Camp Skull Valley and give a good whistle. The mean bugger you're after, his name's Patripatin, by the by, will come running across the weeded plains. He'll think you're trespassing on his territory, see? So you better have that cleaver of yours ready. Osheron's blessing be upon ye. Alright. So let's go to that location. And we shall slay the beastie. Go up. We're going to be doing a lot of gathering too. Not right away. I think the first few levels that we're going to get as a crafter, like at least to level 20, we can do with just buying the stuff in the store. Although I have to admit, the Alchemist was the hardest of them in Ul'dah, because I actually had to use a lot of, or I had to go out hunting a lot of the stuff, because it wasn't sold in the store. Okay, here's the destination. We shall call. Where's our beastie? Oh, there he is. It's a coral. Big one. Not a very strong one, though. That was my test? Okay. Report to the Axe Master. Yeah, apparently that was my test. That was almost disappointing. I was hoping and expecting an epic brawl, where I'm fighting for my life. Not just looking at them going, yeah, okay. To the Marauders Guild. And we will come back and describe how we crushed the monster. I've been in contact with Renfield, and he had naught but praise for you, Razor. Your representation of the guild has been exemplary. There's one more task I would have you complete this day, a task that will demonstrate for you just how strong you've become. Report to Skapgrim, where he waits on the bank of the Ageless River, and he shall help you unveil the untapped power of your axe. Okay, so where is this place? Middle Lanosica. It's not too far away, so... Alright, let's go do that. Not that we have a choice if we want to finish the quest. Hopefully this will be a fight. Alright, let's go. Looks like this stream is also going to go a little long, but I'm okay with that. It's incredibly fun to play this game, and I do like trying to keep my goals. Yes, one of the goals was to stick to a stricter schedule, but the other one is to meet the goal of getting my Marauder to 20. Hi, lad. I know why you're here, and after seeing this big old boulder, I'd wager you know why you're here too. Now, my rock's a bit more of a challenge than those pebbles Rotgrim had you training on. To crack this beauty will require a relatively heavy swing. Impossible, you say? Ha! Rin wouldn't send you out here if he didn't think you capable. Ha! Would you look at that, and on your first attempt too. Well, I guess it's back to the Axe Master for you. That's it? Okay. That was not what I was expecting at all. I was thinking maybe there'd be an epic showdown. Maybe I had to fight that guy and prove my strength. Alright. Back to the guild we go. Okay, back to the Marauder Guild. I knew you would return before long. The deafening crack of shattering boulder reached me even here. This feat of strength deserves recognition, and you shall have it in the form of a new technique. Adopted and perfected by the guild forebearers, the tomahawk throw was first devised by pirates as an opening attack on closing enemy vessels. Though we primarily focus on close quarter combat, you will no doubt find that having a powerful ranged strike at your disposal greatly extends your tactical versatility. I sense that the impending confrontation with Kujata weighs heavily on your mind, Razor, but hurried swings lead to glancing blows. There is no swift road to attaining the peak of mastery you seek, only a steady, measured ascent. Yes. Done. Now we do the rank 20 quest. We're going to move Tomahawk to my secondary slot. That's going to be my opener, and then I'm going to go into Overpower, and then this, and then this. Okay, perfect. That's how I want it. Axemaster Renzoin requires your assistance with a troubling development. Razor, there's trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? The boy's grandfather, Nedard, but recently contacted us with worrisome news. The young Sighart has gone missing. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, and it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister, Silkweb, awaits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. Well, there's only one course of action. We go find this Kujata and we kill him. I think that makes sense. Let's do that. This is a level 15. Terrible. Ours is better, so we'll keep that. We're going to look at these grimoires in a bit. Oh, we can see what we have equipped. No, I don't want that. Let me just take 1 second. This will only take a moment. Because I can just do this and say... That's +5, +3, +3, +2. Yeah, it's better. This one is everything better, actually, but it's 1 damage less. I'm sure that's going to be superior in the long run. So let's go with that. We will update. And now we'll put on our necklace that we found, that we said was better. Or was it the bracelet? Or am I wearing it now? Oh yeah, I put it on, okay. Rings any good? Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, yeah, we've got better boots than that. So we'll put that on. We want the best boots possible. Legs, I think we've got better. We do not. No, wait, we must have better. Oh, wait, no, we wouldn't have better. That's right. Okay. It's fine. That's actually good. Alright, let's go back to the Marauder for now. Let's finish this quest, shall we? We're going to the Bismarck, so we go to the Culinarians Guild. And we make a run for it. We'll talk to Silkweb and see where she wants us to meet her. Ah, Razor. I assume you are here to discuss the missing child and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew. First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Steed and learn what more we can from old Nedard. Yeah, I agree. That makes a lot of sense. And that means we're going to lower La Nausicaa. And then we gotta run all the way because there's no teleport. That's okay. We're nearly done. At least for today. And then tomorrow, like I said, it's an exciting day because we're going into a whole new area, whole new group of 3. We've got the Conjurer, we've got the Archer, and we've got the Lancer. I'm still deciding which one I want to level first. I think we'll level the Conjurer last because as a healing class, that's going to be the easiest, I think, in terms of getting into groups and stuff. So I think it makes more sense if we go with the harder to level first. And then we can try to have a relaxing day on hopefully Thursday. Alright, let's talk to Nedard and find out where his kid went. Well, grandson, actually. Thank the gods you're here. Seems me grandson is set on causing naught but trouble for ye. But surely ye can know the lad is feeling, how he's boiling with hate for that murderous beast. And the last time when ye came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength of your steel, well, ye lit a fire in his belly. Ye must have got it in his head to take revenge on the beast hisself, daft little bugger. Any road, once he heard Kajuda's been spotted near Ailport, why, he shot through the door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since. I beg of ye, find my little cigarette afore he gets itself stomped to death. That big bastard Aurochs has spilled more enough of me kin's blood. Yeah, that's true. Our course is clear. We must set for Ailport at once. An old acquaintance of mine, Farsum, often stands guard at the port gates. He might know something of the lad's whereabouts. Alright. Well, that's fun and fine. We're almost there. Alright, let's talk to the critter. Go here. Okay, Farstum. Have I seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard here just watched a young lad trapezing off to the north. We were arguing whether or not to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray do so quickly. Hells, I might even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. You'll be better off with an extra blade or two at your back. Nah, we'll be fine. There's Sigurd's water skin, so... And that purple light means we're going to get attacked when we pick it up or get near it. But that's alright, let's do that. Find signs of Sigurd's passing. Really? You're going to sneak up on me from behind? How ungentlemanly. But that's alright. We'll kill you for it. Perfect. Now I gotta find another sign. There it is. Sigurd's passing, or Sigurd's satchel is up here. So we'll grab that. I see this turning into a bit of a nasty fight, because if I use overpower, I'm gonna pull everything in the area. That's fine. Get out of that. There we go. That is complete. And now we're going to speak with Silkweb. Oh, and we've got the glowy circle, which means this will be the final fight. That was a quick one compared to the other one. Have you found any signs of Sigurd? This water skin is filled with more holes than water. To be called a proper satchel, this would need an arm strap and a bottom. He must have been in a desperate hurry, needed to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I myself came across this wood axe, a tool the lad took from the stead perhaps. Alright, well, let's do this. I don't know what the last part of that sentence was. I accidentally clicked a bit too quick. Oh, you foolish kid. Well, better run in and do my heroing now, or this kid is dead. Razor. Don't worry, kid, I'm here. This is all we have to fight. That's not too intimidating. Or maybe it'll be like the crabs, where they just keep coming. Yeah, it's probably going to be like when we fought the... Because if this is it, that's not going to be overly frightening. Well, I don't know. They're attacking pretty hard. Oh yeah, yep, it is exactly the same. Gonna say for a second the embarrassment was almost gonna be real. I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal, and then I was about to die. That would have been just amazing. Heal yourself, Silkweb. I've got this. I promise you. Heal yourself. Or don't. That's fine too. Step aside. We're in Zoan? He breathes yet. We withdraw to the Red Rooster's stead. Follow me, Razor. Oh, how nice. They're gonna make me run the whole way. How very, noble. Kind of wish they had added a Ethernet to the Red Roost Stade. It's pretty much having one full zone that has no teleport point. That feels like a missed opportunity. And a lot of extra running. But it's alright. Just up this hill is the border. And then we just got another run to go. That's a nice bird. I kind of want that one. Don't know where to get it, but it was nice. Pardon me. Shoot, did I go to the wrong spot? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. See, that's what takes so long for me, is I keep getting lost. Half hour here, half hour there. running around, it adds up pretty quick. Gotta go to lower Lanosica and then run. Alright, off we go. Now we're going the right way. Once we turn this in, though, I think we'll be done, because I think that'll end the mission. Because we had that glowing circle, which is usually the last step. There may be more. You may say, I may have to do a chat here, and then he'll be like, now come talk to me back at the guild. That's possible too. Zero, let's run. And then so far we've had a good week. Now tomorrow I'm going to have another little interruption, but it's okay, it won't be a very long one. Right, I have to go into the inn area. Right in here. That's where we're going. Kind of went the wrong way about it, but oh well. We're here now. You brought him home. I don't got the words to thank ye. The lad's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and it may be some time before he opens his eyes. Thank you for coming, brother. If you hadn't scattered those jackals when you did. I've done naught to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from Aleport, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time. Pray accept my apologies, Nedart. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lies before you, broken and battered. You risked your lives to save little Sigurd. How's a man to find fault with that? It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds ye took protecting me foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we can accomplish here, Razor. It's time we return to the guild and focused on other tasks. So we have to return to the guild. Alright, that's fine. At least I was smart this time and used a teleport instead of return that one, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to just come back. Well, that's not true. We could have teleported again, but returning always saves a bit of money, so why not? Alright. Off we go to the Marauders Guild. This should let us turn it in, and then we are complete. We are done. We have finished all of our goals. I would do a happy dance, but yeah, I don't dance. Renzoin. I'm glad the lad will live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution in his thirst for vengeance against Kujata. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, feeding his impatience at our seeming inaction. But we must not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be a spur to our efforts. I say again, Razor, Kujata will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be. Okay, well, we're taking all of your money because everything that you can offer us, I think we have better. 3332, 333, 222, 22221, 222, 22221, 222. 22221. Okay. Yeah, we're taking all of your money then. Thank you. The next quest is going to be called Bleeder of the Pack. And it will be at level 25. So we are doing amazing. I'm going to go to the inn, which I think the quickest way to get there is to do this. Go here, take the lift up to the drowned wench, and then hop into an inn. Because I think now that we have inns unlocked, I don't think we have to do a quest every time we want to go to an inn. I think we can use any inn in any town. Or main city, I guess, not town. Alright. Well, let's go. No. Yes, this is the way. We're gonna run. We're gonna take the lift. Go to the drowning wench. Alright, now we go find the inn person. There's the innkeep. Greetings, lad. What can I do for you this fine eve? Well, you can let us get to an inn. Have a nice rest. Gah ha ha. Well, I don't know what's quite so funny about that, but I'm glad to be resting anyway. We are now in our inn, so we're going to log off here and see you next time. Thank you.
Hi.
Bye.